Let us start with let us see the next type of noun, that is concrete noun. Now what is concrete noun? A concrete noun is a noun that can be identified through one of the five senses. When I say one of the five senses, means I am talking of taste, touch, sight, hearing, or smell. For example, let us take the first example. Would someone please answer the phone? So over here, the word phone is a concrete noun. Why? Because you can touch it, see it, hear it. So that's why it's a concrete noun. Now let's take another example. What is that noise? So over here, the word noise is a concrete noun. Why? Because even though noise can't be touched, and the noise may even be coming from several places, you can hear the noise. So it is a concrete noun. Earlier I have mentioned that one of the five senses. So either you can taste it, touch it, sight, you can see it, you can hear it or smell it. It is considered as concrete noun. Now let us take another example. After his retirement, Mr. Bond pursued his dream of photographing rainbows. Now, in this sentence, the word rainbow is a concrete noun. They can be seen. Mr. Bond is also a concrete noun. But dream and retirement are not. These nouns are considered as abstract noun because neither you can see it, touch it, taste it, hear it or smell it. Now let's see the difference between a concrete noun and an abstract noun. Now, concrete noun can be identified through one of the five senses. So we can identify concrete noun through one of the five senses: taste, touch, sight, hearing or smell. Whereas abstract noun cannot be perceived using one of the five senses, that is taste, touch, sight, hearing or smell. Now let us take an example. She has beautiful eyes. Another example. She has big brown eyes. So in the first sentence, the word beautiful is an abstract noun, whereas in this second sentence, the word big and brown is a concrete noun. So a concrete noun, we can identify concrete noun through one of the five senses, whereas an abstract noun you cannot be it cannot be perceived using one of the five senses. You cannot touch or see it. It's a feeling. things, ideas, qualities or state which we cannot touch or see but only feel. Whereas concrete nouns are the names of the things that we can see, touch and feel. Now let's talk about compound noun. Now what is compound nouns? Compound nouns are formed by joining two nouns together. There are three different ways to form a compound noun. The first one is the closed form. When I say closed form, like examples like notebooks, firefly, keyboard. The second type is the hyphenated form. Like X-ray, where you put an hyphen between the words. Co-pilot, mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, and the third one is open form. When I say open form, like post office, history, book, mineral, water. So these are known as compound noun. Compound nouns are formed by joining two nouns, and there are three ways. There are closed form, hyphenated form and open form. In closed form, it is like together. Two nouns are written together. Over here there will be an hyphen, and here there will be two separate words, that is post and office. Together they form a compound noun. Let's see few examples of compound noun. Just after the breakfast, Matt rushed to his track suit. So over here the word track suit is a compound noun. Let us take another example. It was going to be lunch time. So over here the word lunch time is a compound noun. Just forget to mention that even the word breakfast is a compound noun in the first sentence. Now let's take the third example. Ram looked at his timetable. So over here the word timetable is a compound noun.